All right. Guys, we're back. We had little technical difficulties. We're back, ready to show you guys who won that last battle. It came from lead versus lead, chase versus chase. The judges have made the decision. And it's looking like Garrett Shaw gets the win. And
All
it
right,
went from lead versus lead and chase versus chase. Can you tell me about it, Ashme?
Yeah, since we had some downtime, I was able to hop in with the judges and kind of listen to what they were talking about, and it kind of sounded like the leads kind of canceled each other out. They both had mistakes. It was too hard to tell who really had the better lead run, and it all came down to the chase. Two of the judges decided, hey, Garrett Shaw slightly advantage over, uh, over Jack, and one of them thought that they could run it better and thought there wasn't much of a difference, but 2 versus 1 wins in this case, and Garrett Shaw moves on.
Garrett Shaw was insane on the initiation and tucking in onto Jackson's door. And you were saying earlier, everybody was having a struggle with chasing Jackson with the amount of angle he was having. But it goes to show that, like, if you're able to overcome like any obstacle that the lead does normally, maybe slow down a little bit or just be able to adjust your style to match their style and stick to the door. It's insane to see that, and I'm happy to see how this came out. How it was just this is a top run. All right, here we go. Jakku and Vadim Abramof. Here we go. Jakku versus Vadim.
All right, this is going to be another battle. Can Vadim take out another pro driver today? All right, and they are Vadim in tow of Ernestus Chuck. Now you're about to get me saying Chuck Bellis. Ernestus throwing down a great initiation into outer one. And Vadim doing an even better job chasing him. Looks just like his shadow, mimicking him in every way, getting right up on his door, right in the pocket, right what the judges want to see. Ernestus throwing down a perfect lead run for Vadim to follow, and there it is, 2 powerhouses throwing it down on the track.
That was a fantastic lead from Jakku. And Vadim, the Count Abramov, also is a pro sim driver, and he does ESDA, and he's insane. It's so refreshing to see him jump into different circuits and get some practice before the competition. But Jakku is now going to be in the chase, and Vadim is going to be in the lead. This is the winner moves on to the first and second battle, and then the loser moves on to the battle for third place. Vadim Abramov, Jakku. Take it away, Shmay.
All right, Vadim's going to lead. We know Vadim is fast, but we know Ernestus has the consistency here, being a veteran driver out here in this sport. Vadim initiates into outer one. Ernestus right there with him, a little outside of the zone, kind of falling out of the pocket. Vadim throwing on an almost identical lead run. There's Ernestus' experience coming in, and it looks like he actually got thrown off. Vadim is just on a heater, and Ernestus can't quite keep up. This is uncanny for Ernestus, and it looks like Vadim might have pulled it out. Did he just upset 2 pro drivers?
Wow.
Whew, I'm lightheaded.
Drink some squirt. Vadim was out here slaying. When you're going into the proximity, Vadim was sticking it on his door the whole time.
Man, that was such a cool battle to see. It's really cool to see Vadim out here just laying it down, even in the face of the toughest adversaries.
I'm talking about the squirt drink a lot, and the one judge says the squirt livery is gonna come out soon. Something to that effect, but I have them really low. Here we go. Vadim Abramof gets the win. He is moving for the battle for first and second place. Jaku is in the battle for third place.
Man, what a day. This is going to shake up the leaderboard. I know this is only round 2, but a lot of these, really the highest scores from last round seem to be going out relatively quickly now.
All right, here we go. We got Igor the Dragon Roscoff versus Garrett. Maybe the Dragon Slayer Shaw?
Oh!
Garrett Shaw is coming out here, seeing if he could be that knight to slay the dragon. Here we go. Igor the Dragon Roscoff in the lead. Garrett Shaw in the chase. And the lights are green. Igor coming in with that R35. Garrett Shaw is staying right next to him, initiating, and Garrett sticks right into the pocket, right off the rip, and going all the way through. Igor is coming in and filling out the zones and coming all the way to that inner clip. Garrett Shaw is sticking it to him and showing him who's boss, trying to strike the dragon down, but Igor is keeping that speed and momentum throughout the whole track. Garrett Shaw coming out here and showing them I'm here for a fight. Now we're gonna see them switch sides.
Bro, how did he keep? He almost ripped the bumper off of Igor on every single transition. Even after the finish line, he transitions back behind him, and they just, I mean, this was a fierce battle.
Man. Now we're gonna see Igor the Dragon chase down the possible dubbed the Dragon Slayer. We're gonna see what the judges say after this battle. Garrett Shaw versus Igor the Dragon Roscoff. Here we go. Garrett Shaw coming in with a nice flick going into that first outer zone. Igor is trying to keep that proximity right off the rip. Slows it down. Use some left foot braking to stay on his door. My goodness. Garrett Shaw is coming in, keeping that proximity, but loses Igor in the process a little bit. But Igor is tucked right in. Oh, contact! Oh! Contact from the Dragon. Garrett Shaw is unfazed and continuing on. And man, wow!
What a battle. I think we are going to have another interesting decision here with these top competitors.
I think it comes down to that contact. That contact is going to crucify him because honestly, even though Garrett wasn't on proximity as much as Igor, but Igor made contact to him to push him out of the zone so he couldn't hit the zone. This is going to go into the major factor of
All right, is the art of motion going to be enough to slay the dragon?
Is it going to come into Igor surging on him on this final inner clip? Coming all the way through. Oh, man, yeah. He surged on him hard, shot a little about angle, and made contact. The judges have come down to a decision. It goes to Garrett, the Dragon Slayer Shaw.
Way to go. Garrett Shaw beating down Igor Roscoff. The Russian Dragon.
Man, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break because I really got to go tinkle. We're going to I drank too much squirt. Now I got to tinkle. But well, we'll catch you guys soon. Thank you to all the sponsors. I appreciate you guys. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Concept Drift Series.
Dream Chasers.
Here we go. We are back. We are in the top 4. Getting some, everybody getting situated, doing some practice run. And going into that previous round, there was a little bit left foot braking, but it did not change the speed of the lead driver. And Igor just had really low angle, surged at the wrong time, and just slammed into it. It was just really, really slow reaction. But hey, Igor, you're in the battle for third place. Let's see you send it, man.
I can't wait to see these battles, man. These are going to be the craziest set of battles that we've seen tonight.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We are just letting these drivers warm up a little bit longer, and we are about to get it sent for the final 4.
The battle for first and second is the second battle on this. The battle for third place is coming up. Shmay, we already dubbed and crowned our Dragon Slayer. What are you thinking about Igor and this battle for third place?
Man, I didn't think Igor could be dethroned or slain, as it were. I thought he was going to pretty much make it at this point, all the way, at least to the finals. But here we are. We got Vadim and Garrett in the finals, and we got Ernestus and Igor coming for third and fourth.
Man, we have Vadim, the Count Abramof, and the Jaku doing some tandems out here, warming up their feelings. But I feel like they should be doing some tandems with the guys they're battling with, man. Man,
I don't know. I kind of like the suspense, you know.
Man, my anxiety, man. I don't like it.
Anxiety, yeah. All right. We are about to send this off. It's been a great day. If anyone's still in chat, let us know. Comment. Send some bits.
Yes.
Just tell us how you're feeling in a minimum, in a maximum of 1 word.
Yeah, let's get dragons in chat for this battle for third place. Shmay, take this battle away while I sip on my squirt.
All right, we got Ernestus leading Igor for third place. This is bragging rights and point standings here. Igor wanting to get the jump. That car is just gripped up and he is ready. Ernestus sending it, initiating into the first touch and go. Igor initiating early. Oh, transitioning early, and they're both going off track. Ernestus is off track and coming back on and hitting Igor. It didn't look like Igor hit him. Oh no, these guys are getting nervous or something. This guy is. We have now seen these guys make a mistake once in combat. Now these guys are kind of throwing.
I'm very surprised. I'm seeing the replay. Oh, he was already going off track. Yeah.
Man, look at the replay here. It does look like there might have been a little contact from Igor. We might have to go look at that, but
it comes to the fact lead was already going off track, and then he tried to check up, get back on, and it ended up biting him in the tail. But the switching sides, Shmay.
All right, let's see what Ernestus can do. Can he put the pressure on and make Igor screw up? All right, we got Igor Rozkov, the Dragon, going up against Ernestus. Can Ernestus be the second one today to slay this Dragon? Igor initiates. Ernestus right on the door of Igor, transitioning, almost rubbing his bumper off on transition again. On transition, really putting the pressure, giving him a little tap. This is exactly what he needed to do in the chase here. If he could just keep this pressure, maybe Igor will scrub it. Igor is just on a absolute crazy lead run.
Man. That battle was great.
All right, we're just watching the replay here. Igor absolutely throwing down a ridiculous chase.
They're gonna look at the contact to see who was at fault and what caused the zero. From what we see in the booth, is that Jakku was going off track, try to get back into the track, maybe slow down enough, and then Igor just ended up making contact with him, throwing off. Or was Jakku still back on throttle, but still, it's a slowdown when you go off track, man.
From what I saw, Ernestus was going to be able to get back on. I don't know if he was going to be able to. I guess you just have to look and see how much speed Ernestus lost.
Yeah, and if it's chaseable, it has to be a chaseable lead too in going into it.
Right.
Let's see. All right. I think the judges has came to the decision. The winner of third place in round 2 of the CNDS Raceway Park goes to Igor the Dragon Roscoff. Gets third place. Now we're gonna see who is crowned king.
This has just been an insane day of drifting and driving. I have just had so much fun being up here in the booth with you, commenting on this, and we are down to the final run. Maybe in a perfect world, this will be the final battle.
Well, we have Vadim, the Count Abramof, versus Garrett, the Dragon Slayer Shaw.
Abramof looks like he's going to be leading for this first half of the battle.
Man.
Drivers are warming up their tires. People are starting to get serious. Have you noticed that as we get on with this, drivers starting to warm up their tires and trying to get as much grip as they can out of this?
Well, we have Garrett Shaw with the AOM boys. Garrett, the Dragon Slayer Shaw versus Vadim, the Count Abramof. Here we go. We're waiting for the lights. And here we go. The battle for first and second place has started. Time now. Garrett Shaw is in the chase. Vadim the Count Abramof in the lead. A little contact from Garrett. Vadim is trying to fight through it and is going all the way to each zone, filling it out. Garrett Shaw is staying door to door all the way through and sticking it to Vadim Abramof all the way to the final inner clip. Getting a nice battle. I had to slow down a little bit and getting all the way through the power alley. Major crazy moments in this situation. Wow.
What a battle. This is why these guys are in the finals. Garrett had an insane chase initiation where Vadim just flicked it as hard as he could. There might have been a little contact. It didn't look like it screwed up anything much. I hope that these guys just send him for this next half of this battle.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the question, isn't it?
Yeah, we're trying to. They're gonna figure out if it was lead or Chase's fault on that contact. But here we go. Garrett, the Dragon Slayer Shaw, in the lead. Vadim, the Count Abramof, in the chase. The lights are green. They are going to send it all the way into this first initiation. Vadim Abramof tucks into the pocket of Garrett Shaw. Garrett Shaw is filling out the second outer zone, going all the way through. Full locked on that throttle, all the way into this inner clip. Vadim Abramof is trying to sink his teeth into the Dragon Slayer and going all the way through Dragon. Oh my goodness, bumper to bumper, door to door, all the way through the battle. And man, this is the battle for first and second place of round 2 of CNDS.
These guys are absolutely putting on a show for all of us today. These guys are putting nothing, leaving nothing left. I absolutely love seeing this caliber of driving from these guys.
Man, these guys coming out here and slaying it. And it didn't look like Garrett Shaw didn't even lift off that throttle throughout the whole time and just full sent it the whole way around. And then made some contact all the way in.
Is the Dragon Slayer going to become king today?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think they're gonna have to look into this first run to see if the contact, the contact in the beginning is gonna be crucial. Either way, these two drivers have been a fantastic job. The final battle is insane.
These judges
here, bro.
just want to make sure that they're gonna make the right call here. They would, they would, excuse me, they would rather look over this run than just call a quick one more time. Because if you're gonna take a victory from someone, they want to make sure that it is proper. When it's earlier in the battles, it's not this close. You don't get this caliber of driving in the top 32 typically.
No, not typical.
And so they want to make sure that this is absolutely correct, because there was a little bit of contact, and if depending on that contact, if it was for lead or for chase, basically one person right now is ahead of the other. So if there's contact from, if it's one person's fault, it might be one more time. If it's another person's fault, it might be clear cut. I have not seen transitions like this, I don't think, ever.
Man,
though the transitions on the bumper that these guys can do is just a show of perfection.
Yeah,
they say it takes 10,000 hours to master a craft, and some of these guys are probably getting close.
Man, it's once again we want to thank our sponsors: Camus, Temple Productions, Bosan, Longhorn, Hannah Motors, Moxie Shreds. All those sponsors that have been out here and supporting the Concept Drift Series. We want to appreciate you. Hashtag nice runs. And I'm not talking about something after it happens, a Taco Bell meal, but that's our hashtag here. Going in on the initiation. Looks like there was a possible decel that caused.
And while we're thanking our sponsors, I just want to say that our giveaway is live. It's gonna be for 2 entries per sub or gifted sub. Follow CNDS, Dream Chasers, Camus, and Camera on Instagram. There's a link in our chat. The giveaway will be a random draw done in round 5 of CNDS. It'll include a prize package from the sponsors, and it's going to be a set of Camus. It'll be a Camus pedal box. So we can give the details on that a little bit later.
Man, it's going down. The big crucial thing in this competition has been the left foot braking. And where it comes into the fact of, was there excessive, the contact was major. If Vadim, the count, was braking into that first zone and forced basically Garrett Shaw to make contact, and then the transition. We're looking. We're gonna have the cars. We're gonna have the drivers do a 3-car tandem. The judges have come to the decision. Yet
This
again.
was the last battle then. That
Yep.
was the final battle of the evening.
So, Igor, the Dragon, is in 3rd place. Roscoff. Now, it looks like Garrett Shaw gets the win. The Dragon Slayer has also slayed the count. Vadim Abramof is in 2nd place. These guys have put on a show and a clinic throughout this whole competition. I want to thank every one of you that has been out here throughout this competition, all the love and support that everybody has been given. Stupid Fast Gaming chilling out in the Discord or the Twitch chat. Brandon Shorten being a fantastic mod out here. This has been the round 2 of the Concept Drift Series at Raceway Park, and I'll see you guys in round 3.
And thank you, Tiny, for being out here and supporting us and announcing and being my partner up here. Thank you to everybody that has come out and watched this, all of our competitors, all the sponsors. And one more time for Camus and their giveaway that they're doing specifically or in partnership with us. It is what they're giving away, Camus LC 100 pedals. They are fully adjustable. They have up to 100 kilogram brake load cell sensor. It is a 3-pedal set. It's all steel construction. If you need the details to it, go to the Instagram of Camus and Dream Chasers. The link is in the chat. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations to Garrett Shaw, 2nd podium, first place for CNDS. Congrats to Vadim for 2nd place and Igor for 3rd place. This has been absolutely an insane event. I've had so much fun. Thank you to Temple and all the production team. You guys absolutely freaking killed it. This was round 2 of CNDS. We'll see you in round 3.